Living in the United States is not an upgrade, it's a test. And most people are not prepared for the emotional cost of passing it. Everyone thinks living in the US is the dream. Easy money, comfort, freedom. But no one talks about what the life takes from you quietly. The pressure, the comparison, the feeling that you should be winning even when you're exhausted. If you live in the US or plan to move here, this video might hit closer than you expect. I live in the United States and I chose this life consciously. But the American dream has great marketing and very poor customer service. Once you're here, there's no one to complain to, especially after 30 or 40, when money alone is not enough anymore. You don't just want income, you want meaning. Let's talk about the truths behind it that nobody tells you. Nobody owes you anything here. This is the very first hard truth. Not your degree, not your background, not your sacrifices. In the US, value is measured by one thing only: what you deliver consistently. Many immigrants arrive waiting for recognition and slowly realize that recognition here is rented, not gifted. That realization hurts, but it also wakes you up. Truth number 2, comfort creates pressure. From the outside, comfort in the US looks perfect. Nice apartment, nice car, subscriptions everywhere. But comfort here is not stability. It's a monthly obligation. Miss one paycheck, one health issue, one bad decision, and everything becomes fragile. Many people don't feel free here. They feel trapped inside a lifestyle they are not allowed to slow down. This is where most people get it wrong. Let's go to truth number 3. Freedom exposes who you really are. The US gives you freedom, but it removes excuses. No one controls your routine. No one checks your discipline. And when structure disappears, your real habits show up. Some people grow, others collapse quietly. Not because the system is cruel, but because freedom reveals character. Truth number 4, guilt and comparison. There is another pain few people admit: guilt. You feel guilty for not making it fast enough. Guilty when you visit your home country. Guilty when people assume you are successful and you don't feel that way inside. Social media doesn't help at all. You compare your behind the scenes with everyone else's highlights, right? And the pressure slowly erodes your peace. Truth number 5, isolation after 40 hits differently. Loneliness after 40 is not loud, it's quiet. You don't want crowds anymore, you want connection. And in the US, if you don't intentionally build community, life becomes efficient but emotionally empty. Now, for the ones who stayed so far, the good side of it. Let's go to the honest part. If you stop fighting reality and start understanding it, the US becomes powerful. Discipline is rewarded. Consistency compounds. This country doesn't promise happiness. It offers leverage, and leverage is dangerous if you don't know who you are. Living in the US is not an upgrade, it's an amplifier. It magnifies clarity or confusion. So the real question is not, is America worth it? The real question should be, are you ready to become the person this life demands? If all this that I said here resonated with you, comment clarity. I read every comment. This channel is not about selling dreams, it's about understanding reality. And in the next episode, I'll explain why most immigrants fail in America, even when they work hard. Stay tuned.